everybody, I'm Roger Connelly. Thanks for joining me. You know, my musical journey began a long time ago in Chicago, where I grew up. Back then I had an opportunity to see a lot of the blues greats and even be able to play with them later on in my career. And I think that's why there's always been a heavy blues influence in my music.
I'm free now, baby. Oh, honey, I'm free from your magic spell. Now that it's over, darling, all I can do is wish you well, baby.
I started playing professionally in various bands right out of high school, playing everything from top 40 to original music. I even played some disco, but we won't talk about that. In 1996, I formed the Blues Merchants. It was a four-piece group out of Chicago that performed original and traditional blues and rock. The band was together for about 20 years in various incarnations, both in Chicago and Los Angeles.
Those trials and tribulations, they follow me both night and day. Trouble is a brewing, and headed straight on down my way.
Over the years, the band has performed alongside some of the biggest names in the business at some truly awesome venues. In 2002, I made the move from Chicago to Southern California, Catalina Island to be exact, where I continue to work with my new version of the Blues Merchants. This time we added a sax and a keyboard player to give the band a little more dimension. The band quickly became a staple on the island's music scene. At the same time, I joined forces with Spencer Davis. Spencer and I worked on a variety of projects together, including a CD called Catalina Island All-Stars. This was a collection of well-known musicians from various bands from around the US and Canada. Working with Spencer for over a decade gave me a great opportunity to work with some of my heroes, like Denny Laine from Paul McCartney and Wings, Bobby Kimball, the lead singer of Toto, and even Randy Meisner and Don Felder from the Eagles. In 2006, the Blues Merchants headlined the Catalina Island Blues Festival in the famed Casino Ballroom. In 2014, I moved to Nashville, where I now play about 150 dates a year as a solo artist.
Well, my baby likes to go out, get real tight, sleep all day and dance all night. She come home looking like a terrible fright. Oh, she don't come home at all, but she's my girl, and I love her so. She my sweet baby talking, street corner walking, trouble stalking, bad little baby of mine.
Working solo has given me a little more flexibility and control over my career. However, I do miss playing with the guys. So in June of 2016, I flew back to LA to do a reunion concert on the island with the Blues Merchants. We were joined by our friend Mike Pinera, the former guitarist for Iron Butterfly and Alice Cooper. I also had the opportunity to appear with a couple of my friends from the band Creed when they were here in Nashville. They were performing with their new band, Tremonti, at the War Memorial Auditorium. Nowadays, I perform at festivals, clubs, and hotels using backing tracks I've recorded in my home studio. These are tunes I've played with the band over the years, as well as some new original material. Some of the tracks are from my CDs, and the rest are songs I play all the instruments myself on.
Well, she didn't sing that sweet song about you. Good-hearted woman, why did you treat me so unkind? There's nothing left to do but cry.
So thanks everybody for listening to my story, and I hope to see you out on the road.
I am standing on the corner, watching the cars go drifting by.